And so disconnecting that light
Hey, welcome to Glow with Dr. Nicole, and welcome to my channel where we focus on whole person wellness, living your best life, being the best version of yourself, and the cheat code to living well. So, if you like the content you see, please subscribe, comment, and if you'd like to learn more, feel free to visit my website or drop me a comment, and I will get back with you ASAP. Love and blessings. Toodles. Hey, good people. So Netflix has this amazing documentary on longevity and health, which is my jam. And they talk about these blue zones all over the world where people are living longer than normal, and not just living, but thriving. So I recently saw a post on socials about this soup and thought I'd try my own version of this blue zone soup. And let me tell you, it turned out amazing and so good. So I made a huge batch, froze half for later. So join me as we make this soup together. I highlight the nutritional benefits of all the veggies I chose in the process because you know me. Dr. Nicole always wants you to learn something new to make you a well you. So you ready? Let's go. Okay, and so like most people, I tend to use and eat the same things, right? You know, generally we simply rotate through what we like and we rarely explore all the other options in the produce section. However, now I'm being more intentional in my cooking these days so that my family and I can enjoy all of the vitamins and nutrients and minerals and health benefits of all the great things God has created for us to eat and enjoy. And shallots was a new one for me. So shallots are described as a mix between onion and garlic, and I learned that they are just as aromatic and eye-watering as their cousin onion. That part I did not enjoy. However, shallots contain an antioxidant called quercetin, which is a natural antihistamine, so it relieves allergy symptoms, and it also contains certain cancer-fighting properties. And so for these reasons alone, it's kind of become a staple on my shopping list from now on, right? Next, we have peppers. So I used a variation of colors. Green was in the Trinity mix, and then I added red, yellow, and orange. And peppers are great. They're the holder of vitamin C, B6, K, E, A, potassium, folate. So they're really, really rich. And then here's a fun fact. One medium-sized red bell pepper provides 169% of the registered daily intake of vitamin C. Like you can eat one medium-sized red bell pepper and you have all the vitamin C you need for the day. So it's pretty nutrient dense, and that's pretty cool. I used the Trinity mix from Publix. It has your onions, your bell peppers, and your celery. And I used that. It was already chopped, so that's a win. So it's already in the pot and simmering with some olive oil. Next, we have tomatoes. I love tomatoes. So first, they're a drencher, right? The water content in tomatoes is around 95%, with the remaining part consisting of carbohydrates and fiber. And it packs a wallop of vitamins and nutrients to include vitamin C, K1, folate, beta carotene, and even a chlorogenic acid, which may lower blood pressure in those who have elevated levels, which I think is certainly worth a try. Okay, this next one, fennel. First, let me say I love fresh fennel. Oh, it's so aromatic. It's so good. You can tell I took a whiff while I was preparing it. I could legit smell it all day. So here's a bonus. Fresh fennel bulb is a great source of vitamin C and manganese, allowing it to reduce inflammation and protect against cellular damage. So here you see I learned how to cut it. There's a specific way that you prepare it, that you kind of cut out the bottom part in a little triangle, and then you just cut it in half and slice as you normally would. And then some studies have shown that fennel has antibacterial properties, and it reduces age-related memory deficits and even can improve sexual function and side effects in menopausal women. I mean, fennel just does it all, right? But it smells great. And then you'll notice that I only use the bulb or the bottom portion of both the fennel and the leeks. And this is because that's apparently the only portion that you can really eat. I think you can eat like the fennel leaves, the little frays can be used as a garnish. But I'm planning on using the other portion of that to make my own vegetable stock later. So I just stuck it in a freezer bag, put it in the freezer, and then I'll take it out and use it to make a fresh veggie stock for something else that I do down the line. Next, we have carrots, and carrots are just as rich. So a half cup of carrots yields 73% of your daily requirement for vitamin A, and then single-digit percentages of your daily requirements for vitamin K, potassium, fiber, vitamin C, calcium, iron, and it can help lower your risk of cancer, help your blood pressure and your heart, strengthen your bones, keep your blood sugar levels under control, even lose weight because they help in keeping you satisfied. And then leeks, this is another veggie in the onion family, offering benefits that add to weight loss and cancer protection and supporting healthy brain function. But it's high in vitamin A, K1, manganese, and it's also been linked to increased heart health and reducing stroke risk. So that's a win. And a side note, as I was preparing leeks, because this is my first time cooking both fennel and leeks, but leeks are really dirty. It's not uncommon to see and feel the dirt, especially in between like the layers of the leaves while cutting them. So after cutting, I simply added it to a little bit of cold water, let it sit for about 5 minutes, all the dirt falls to the bottom, and the leeks and the fennel really just kind of float up to the top, and you rinse and then enjoy. Now, zucchini is one of my favorites. This fruit, most often treated as a vegetable, contains, of course, cancer-fighting compounds and also helps in diabetes prevention and management. But it's rich in multiple antioxidants, it's low in calories, fat, and sugar. It's a wonderful source of folate, potassium, and vitamin A, and it's just great. And who knew it was a fruit? Next up is celery. Celery, here's another aromatic vegetable that is really has really high water content, 95%. It's also high in fiber and nutrients. It's full of potassium, vitamin C, A, K, folate, and calcium. And it's been associated with cancer prevention, Alzheimer's prevention and management, blood pressure management. You're following a trend, which is probably why all of these ingredients are great for Blue Zone soup. Now we head into our beans. I chose to use 3 different types of beans. You can choose whatever beans you want. I chose black beans, which are full of antioxidants, fiber, protein, carbs. They aid in blood sugar regulation, cancer prevention like stomach, kidney, colon, even breast, eye health, and they lower bad cholesterol in the body, thus impacting heart disease, and even weight loss and control. So they contain vitamins A, C, calcium, folate, magnesium, iron, and potassium. Black beans are just rich. I understand why they're such an important part of some of the cultures in South America and abroad. And so we love black beans. This is one of the reasons why I chose to use them. We also chose to use white navy beans. Okay, white navy beans. And so these contain the compound phosphatidylserine, which is a fatty substance that plays an essential role in brain health. Don't you want a healthier brain? I know, I do. And so in addition to supporting brain health, being rich in antioxidants that helps everything from fighting diabetes and Alzheimer's and depression, regulating cholesterol, supporting heart health, and aiding in weight loss, white navy beans were another high one on the list, so I thought I'd add those to my Blue Zone soup as well. And then kidney beans. Kidney beans, they contain iron, manganese, folate, phosphorus, and vitamin B1. And eating at least a half cup a day can improve overall health. You know, and if you've noticed a trend, like almost all of these ingredients, they improve heart health, they can aid in weight loss, they aid in blood sugar controls, and cancer prevention. Hence why they're in the Blue Zone soup. I see the trend. I see it. And then the last thing, of course, what liquid did I use? Besides them generating their own liquid, because it was a soup, I did need to add a bit more. And so I chose bone broth. You can use chicken broth or beef broth. You can choose the one that you like, turkey broth. But I chose bone broth, and I used chicken bone broth and vegetable broth. And so bone broth is cool because it's super nutritious. And it's a great option for soup. If you're going between chicken and turkey, turkey is a bit more nutrient dense, but I chose chicken this time. And it's high in amino acids, so it's still really good for me. Benefits include improved sleep, collagen boost, reduced inflammation in conditions like arthritis or Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. And so anytime you reduce inflammation in the body, it's a win because we encounter inflammation every day. And so bone broth is kind of one of the essentials. So there you go. Those are my ingredients. We added a little bit of salt, pepper, some other spices of choice. You use your spices of choice, but that's it. We added our seasonings. I did a little stir, made sure everything was pulsing together. We pushed the button and we let the pressure do what it does. And then voila, look at that. Yummy. Doesn't it look good? And it tastes amazing. So now that you've seen it done, you try it and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Love and blessings. Toodles. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I've got more. It's all about becoming a more well you.